Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Since Jill Duggar Dillard's miscarriage in April 2024, she has been recording her path to recovery. A lot has changed for Jill and her family since then. They are both enjoying spending more time with their children. She may not be showing their faces on camera anymore, but she still publishes videos of them having fun as a family. However, Jill startled many of her fans when she posted photographs of herself battling with depression while flaunting a large baby belly. Read on to see the images. Jill announced her miscarriage on April 14, 2024, over social media. She was 4 months along in her pregnancy when the Counting on alum revealed that they had learned their unborn child had died. The boys were overjoyed to see their new sister, Isla Marie, and Jill shared the news that the newborn was a girl. Jim, Bob, and Michelle, who are Jill's parents, were among the many friends and family members that attended the funeral for Isla Marie. Jill had been emotionally distant from her family for years, but since then, she has been getting back in contact with them. She also said that they spent Christmas at the mansion last year and that they're making an effort to fix their relationship. Jill Duggar Dillard posted images from her pregnancy with Isla Marie on social media. The Counting on star says that there are other one-year anniversaries related to the death of her daughter, Isla Marie, happening this week and next week. This is the perfect moment, Jill says, to publish the baby belly images she's been dying to share, she said. Not long after Isla's death, she posted notes on her refrigerator with scriptures to keep her focus on God's promises. Jill continued by saying that sympathy isn't always enough when those attempting to console aren't able to cope with their own grief. Grief, she said, is like adjusting to life after an amputation. Jill said that they are still digesting things and haven't completely recovered. Anniversaries are hard, she went on to say. The healing process is challenging. It's not easy. Living on this planet may be so depressing at times that it makes us want for the hereafter more than before. Jill concluded her message by expressing her gratitude for her sons and her desire to cherish every minute spent with them. Jill Duggar Dillard joined her husband Derek in celebrating his birthday on social media. The former Counting on star claims that she will be eternally grateful to God for their union. Pics of her family enjoying a picnic were also included by her. Aside from having a blast in the great outdoors, Jill also baked her hubby a cookie cake and other delectable delights. Sharing both happy and sad times with her admirers, Jill Duggar Dillard has never been secretive. She just shared a photo of her expanding baby bulge on social media with the news of a devastating personal loss that she is still grieving. The star of 19 kids and counting on, Jill, has been enjoying life apart from the rigid Duggar family norms. By putting their family's needs and their personal happiness first, she and her husband Derek Dillard have forged their own unique route in life. The couple was overjoyed to share the news of another pregnancy, especially since their house was already filled with the laughter of several children. The joyous occasion has been tinged with sadness as Jill opens out about her recent tragic loss. Jill recently posted an Instagram photo of herself gleaming with motherhood bliss as she flaunted her huge baby bulge. As soon as they saw that she was embarking on this new adventure, her adoring fans showered her with congratulations in the comment area. Jill, who was dressed casually but with an air of self-assurance, embraced her tummy in a display of her immense joy at becoming a mother for the second time. From dealing with morning sickness to juggling family duties, Jill has been open and honest about the difficulties of becoming a mother throughout her pregnancies. Everything has been the same this time. She acknowledged the physical toll of pregnancy as well as the miraculous gift of bearing a child in her article, which she used to describe her experiences so far. Jill expressed both the happiness of a fresh beginning and the sadness she had been experiencing. In the same piece, she spoke movingly about a loss she has experienced and how it has affected her loved ones. She didn't spill the beans, but it was obvious from her statements that she was mourning the loss of someone dear to her. A lot of her followers think she's thinking about her prior miscarriages or grieving the death of a loved one. Jill has never been bashful about discussing her struggles, such as the miscarriage she had before having Freddie, her son. Her prenatal journey would be much more emotionally taxing if this new information is related to a comparable incident. There was an immediate outpouring of support from Jill's fans, who surrounded her with prayers, words of encouragement, and love. A lot of people thought she was brave to let them in on the ups and downs of her life in this way. Though I know that being pregnant while mourning a loss may be an emotional roller coaster, I also know that it is a blessing. Jill, I'm sending you love. One of your admirers wrote. Everyone here is here for you. Someone else said. Your candor is inspiring, and you're a strong mother. As time has passed, Jill has become an icon of perseverance and courage. While many of her Duggar siblings continued to live according to the traditionalist values of their parents, Jill has broken away and become more self-reliant, going so far as to produce a memoir about her upbringing in the tight household. Her fearlessness has won her many admirers, especially among women, who look up to her as an inspiration on her path to self-actualization. Life is complicated, and Jill's pregnancy and loss show that happy and sad times often coexist. She is carrying the burden of her loss as she gets ready to welcome another child into the world. Things are still not easy for her when it comes to her family. Jill has been forthright about the strain on her ties with her parents and a few siblings ever since she and her family broke away from the conventional Duggar lifestyle. Fortunately, she has Derek's steadfast support, who has been there for her through the good times and the bad. Fans will be there for Jill every step of the way as she deals with this difficult moment, whether it's celebrating her pregnancy or honoring the grief she's experiencing. Jill is attempting to take care of herself, spend time with her family, and soak up all the love she can find in the few months leading up to the birth of her second child. She has grown tremendously on her path and is very resilient in the face of adversity. Even though her admirers don't have all the information about her tragic loss just yet, they do know that Jill Duggar Dillard is still an inspiration to many. She keeps speaking her truth through the highs and lows, creating room in her life for both pleasure and sadness. Her fans will be there to support her during this difficult time, and they will also be excited to celebrate the birth of her baby as her due date draws near.